what are we going to draw here, Tommy?
Well, I
Well,
would like to draw Aladdin's full body. It looks like my big brother Paul.
then definitely we should do that. Okay. So his chin comes like this, I guess, and his neck is under here. This is the same kind of body that we drew for you. So remember, the body is a little, whoop, I missed.
Oh.
No, it's okay. I missed a step. We're going to draw just the curve of his body here so we know how his body's going to go. I didn't realize that until we got to the peanut. Okay, so the peanut is the shape of the top of his body. His shoulders and his waist and his hips. Okay, his one arm is behind him, so the top of the arm is like that, a little bit hidden behind his body. This part of the arm, the bottom part of his arm, comes out, and here's the shape of his hand. All right, this arm is in front of his body, so this arm comes down like this, and then the bottom part of the arm is like that, and then his hand is like that. Now, from here, here's the front leg, goes down to the knee, and then there's the bottom part of his leg, and then his foot comes out this way. There's his ankle, his knee, and top of his leg. His other leg is the one that's behind his body, starts off behind his body. So there's the top part. Here's from the knee down, and here is his other foot. Okay? So those are our guidelines to know how to draw him.
Draw my big brother Paul here.
Okay, so we're going to turn him into Paul.
Mm-hmm.
So, shall we try this time just to draw with the markers?
All right.
All right, so let's start with his nose, which is going to go like that.
Okay.
Okay, now he's got one eye here, the other eye over here. Okay, he's got a very big smile on his face. He's more than pleased with himself right now. He's very, very happy with himself. Okay, now he's looking to the side, so one eyeball is here and one eyeball is here. Okay, he's got one eyebrow up like that and one like that. All right, so let's draw his hair. Let's wait a minute. Let's decide where his ear is going to be, which is right here. Okay, and then let's draw around his chin and up his face. Now we'll add the hair on. That looks fantastic, Tommy. Okay, now is he going to be wearing that same plaid shirt again? Okay, so his neck comes down like this and like this. Then his shirt collar goes like this and like this. Okay, now there's the middle of his shirt, goes down like that. his shirt comes over. Does it have short sleeves or long sleeves? Do you know?
Oh, okay. Jeans.
But his shirt, is it short sleeves or long sleeves?
Short, long sleeves.
Long sleeves. Okay, so we'll bring his sleeves out like this. We'll bring the shirt down like this. Yep. Good one. And his shirt comes down like that. Now, you say he's wearing jeans, so down by his waist, we'll put across the top of his jeans. Okay, now, his jeans will come down like this. Let's draw this leg first, the front leg first. And then the back leg is a little bit behind like that. Excellent. Okay. Now, what kind of shoes is he wearing?
I like shoes.
Would you like him to have running shoes on?
Running shoes.
Okay, so let's draw him with running shoes. And here, running shoes too. Great shoes. Good one. There's the rubber part on the bottom of the running shoe. The laces. There's the rubber part on the bottom. Because if he's running fast with you, he's going to need rubber on the bottom of his shoes. Okay, so here's his thumb and his finger and another finger and another finger. Okay, and here is his thumb and a finger and another finger and another finger.
Finger.
That's good. Those fingers are good.
Yeah, huh?
Can we, for this kind of shirt, it has cuffs, right? And it has buttons all the way down the front. He looks great.
I love his face, Tommy.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to say that we should get rid of these guidelines because we don't need them anymore. They just helped us to put his body on the page the way we wanted it to be.
Well, were you afraid of the badger and the snake from just me and my dad when you were as little critter from based on a
Yes.
videotape?
I would be very afraid because especially if you're a little critter, those animals would look very scary, don't you think?
Yes.
And a badger can be fierce. They have long claws and sharp teeth.
Yes.
Have you seen the honey badger video on YouTube?
Yes.
Honey badger don't care.
Terry loves that video.
It's a really good one.
It is a great one.
What's that, a cobra? Nasty.
Badger video from
The guys must be crazy.
The Gods Must Be Crazy Part 2.
Oh,
The badger attaches to the boot.
oh yeah.
The guy
I don't
walks
think I've
across
seen
the whole
that one.
desert with the badger
Oh, no.
hanging onto his boot.
Have you seen The Gods Must Be
Yes, we
Crazy?
saw it, but a long, long time
Oh,
ago.
it's so good.
Well, it's not really a sequel, but it's
It's just
Mm.
another
It's
one
another
in the
really
same
good
vein.
one.
Yeah.
But when then the badger finally keels over from the heat and dies or starts
Yeah.
to die, and the guy feels sorry for it and he picks it up and carries it.
What dies?
What's the guy? I don't know the guy's name in
What
Gods
was
Must
his
Be
name?
Crazy.
When did that one come
Oh,
out?
he's gonna
The
Google it.
gods must be
Oh.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The
That's the one.
gods must be crazy too.
Yep, that's the one.
Mm-hmm. Wikipedia.
Tommy loves Wikipedia.
Yeah,
The internet is so wonderful.
it really is.
Tommy
It's just, it's so much information at your fingertips.
Yeah.
And it's such a great place to get an explanation for something that
Yeah.
you don't know or doesn't make sense.
Tommy Googles words he doesn't know the meaning of.
It's great.
Tommy discovered Google Translate, and he'll write something and get it translated,
Oh,
and
yeah?
then send it to Facebook friends he has in different parts of the world.
Well, that's cool.
He's got friends in Asia, like Korea, Taiwan, and
Well, I read the post you said that he ended up with 5 friends called.
so far, yeah. Abdul Diaby. Luckily, I speak French because I'm on his account, and it's like these messages pop up. C'est qui? And I'm like, well, kind of a long story, but luckily I speak French, so I will. Anyway, so far they've just been happily accepting him with
Yeah,
no apparent concern for why and
it's
who.
great.
Yeah.
Hey, I think this looks like Paul getting to be even a little bit older guy. Look at his hair's growing.
It's true. When he got
Okay.
to high school, he let it grow.
Yeah. All right.
Let
He
it
always
grow?
had a plaid shirt. Not necessarily the same one, but very
a
similar.
plaid shirt. Okay, what's it say here about the gods must be crazy?
My guys must be crazy. Series, film series. Stephen Marshall
Stephen Marshall.
and Ann Taylor
Uh-huh.
are riding on the plane. The guys must
Okay.
be crazy too.
Actually,
I
I
see.
recognize that in
Yeah.
Stephen Marshall. Like that's the name of the character
Cool.
or the actor?
An actor.
Yeah.
It's the name of the actors. All right, so let's make this plaid shirt happen. Here we go.
I like how Tommy's plaid shirt is picking up.
You gotta be happy with this. What a great plaid shirt. Very
you-
nice, Tommy. Good plaid shirt.
Tommy made a speech on Saturday at the race ceremony.
Oh, really? Cool.
Mhm. And it was kind of windy, so my microphone on the camera wasn't picking it up, but it was a heck of a good speech.
Yeah.
Tell Sheila what you said, Tommy. Do you remember?
Hi, my name is Tommy DeBreze. I'm 20 years old. I am now in Frankstown's race 5K with Larry Albert. I'm from the Ottawa Lions and Lions of the Moonies Bay track. I'm from the Ottawa Technical Secondary School, the autism program, and I would like to change it into an athlete program as Larry Albert and I are going to be 2 strongest athletes on earth.
That's
Very
pretty much the
good.
same as, yeah, that's pretty
Very
much what he
good.
said.
Very cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, he said he would like to change the autism program into an athlete program. Not a
Good
bad
It's
idea.
not a bad idea.
Autism means friendship.
It does, eh, Tommy? I like that. That's a good definition for autism.
It is a good definition.
Most of my friends now, and most of Tommy's friends, are autism. Lots of them are autism friends.
The awareness is growing and people are connecting, and you
Mm-hmm.
know what? There's a lot of cool and interesting people out there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is going to be a great shirt. I'm really glad Paul decided to wear this shirt in his picture.
It's true, eh? It's actually kind of in a way easier to color too, because you don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to fill it all in. You can
No,
just-
you can just keep adding lines until it looks plaid. What color for his pants, Tommy?
Just light blue.
Light blue. Okay. And blue shoes too, eh? Okay.
With the turquoise pants, it takes on a whole new dimension.
It really does. You know what? Paul is really quite the
I love
fashion
the
hound
shirt.
here. The
It's-
shirt is so fabulous. It's so plaid.
It really is.
It really is. Terrific. Get the cuffs in there. And his eyeballs. Wow. Tell me he looks great.
It really does.
I really enjoy drawing with you, Tommy. You have such great ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Now, what is this Paul saying?
Pause.
What does this one say? Might need gray for the rubber, I don't know.
I need a gray marker. Oh, wait, yes, thanks.
You're welcome.
It was right there, wasn't it, Tommy?
Anticipating your every need. Excellent. Now, what is this Paul saying?
Pause.
This Paul is saying what?
Pause. Saying. My little brother and I are going to be athletes, biologists, just
Yeah?
baseball players,
Athletes,
biologists, baseball players,
baseball players,
cricket players, and
Out of nowhere.
cricket players,
and football players, and field hockey players,
okay, and field
and zoologists.
hockey players and zoologists. Excellent. That's great.
I like how Tommy just allowed himself a lot of space in that bubble. It was good planning, Tommy.
There's a lot of things to say.
Wow, that's a lot of things you want to do together with Paul, eh, Tommy? Wow. Or sorry, that Paul wants to do with you. It's Paul speaking.
That's right.
What am I thinking?
My little brother Tommy and I.
Oh, I should have said Tommy, my little brother Tommy, and I. You're right. And I.
You know, I would graduate. I would like to be. I would graduate school and be a director of the. A director of the. Director. A director of the. A director of the. A director of. Of two monkeys and two monkeys from. Two monkeys, two snakes, and their Jungle Book friends are having adventures of two monkeys and their little brother and just three extras as Zazu from the Lion King. Lion King.
Ah, that would be a good movie.
Would be
Would the monkeys be Paul and Tommy?
Yes. To be a director.
You could be the director?
He's already got, it's a couple of binders at home of the
Yeah.
story of the two monkeys and two
Excellent.
snakes. It was one where every day he did a little episode.
Imagining
For a
in
long
your
time.
head, when you have a thought bubble, sometimes your thoughts are words and sometimes they're just pictures like this. Let's say that Paul is picturing in his head that you two are going to be running There's both of you running. You're athletes. Athletes and biologists. Here's the two of you with hats on, and you're kneeling down by a turtle pond. See that? So when you imagine it in your head, sometimes you don't imagine words, you just imagine the pictures of it. And you're thinking about you guys being athletes, you guys being biologists. Sometimes when you picture it in your head, you imagine it in pictures. You think about it. There's not words, you're just imagining the pictures.
Aha.
Aha! He pictured it in his head.
Mm-hmm.
He pictured it. This. Picture it in your
Picture it in your head.
That's a way of thinking. You picture it in your head.
Picture it in your
Head.
head.
Inside your head. And so when I say that I might know a computer program so you could make the movie that you picture in your head, it means that you could learn to make a movie like you imagine.
Yes. I'd like to be a director of the Two Monkeys and Two Snakes. Two Monkeys and Two Snakes. I'd like to be a director of Two Monkeys and Two Snakes and their animal friends. I want to graduate school and be the director of, graduate school and be the director of a director of Two Monkeys from Two Monkeys and Two Snakes in the jungle and their animal friends and had their adventures, and Abu's full body looks like Two Monkeys' little brother, and Zazu from The Lion King, and I'll be the director. Two Monkeys, the Two Snakes, and their Jungle Book, and their animal friends, and they're having their friends having adventures, and The Lion King.
That sounds fantastic.
And the creator.
That sounds fantastic. But here it is with Paul talking about what you guys will do together and picturing that in his head. Should we take that off?
Wow, Tommy, I love it.
Me too.
I'm gonna take. Me too. I'm gonna